Marvel's Daredevil Charlie Cox recently revealed that when it came to shooting scenes, specifically the one for Spider-Man No Way Home, Marvel Studios writes in, and when they direct, they have you pause, because these moments are meant for the crowd to cheer and clap. So this has gotten a lot of heat and backlash, specifically because Charlie Cox was being interviewed, and he said, yeah, it's true. When he went to do his No Way Home return, and when he makes his entrance, when he says his line, they told him this is where you pause for a certain amount of time, and then continue. And this is so people could cheer and clap. Now, yeah, backlash was sure to happen, but I don't get it. Do people not realize this has been in film since the beginning of film? Pause for the joke to play out so people can laugh. Pause for the moment to sink in. I mean, people claim that one of the best scenes in history of cinema is when the Trinity shows up in Batman v Superman, and, you know, the whole "I thought she was with you" line. They literally pause for both of those for cheers and claps, right? So I think people are kind of looking at this in a bad way. He's literally confirming what we know they do in films. Does Marvel overdo it? Depends on how you look at it. I mean, the Avengers assemble moment, right? That's one that's kind of mandatory. But I do think there is a degree of them almost doing it too much because they put too many jokes and pauses in for people to laugh. I think that can be detrimental. And I agree with some of that outrage, but being mad that they do what everybody else does is kind of stupid to me. And also at the same time, have you guys seen, like, I don't know, Multiverse of Madness? Reed Richards shows up. There's no pause for cheer or anything. They're literally just straight up talking, cutting around. Everybody has a second, then they just go on, next scene. Like, I think people are too fixated on this one thing and saying it ruins films and everything like that, but it's common. Like, this is something that happens. I mean, I've been rewatching the Transformers movies because I like to hurt myself, and every time an Autobot or a Decepticon transforms, there's like a 2-second pause so the audience could get excited. And I remember the first time Prime says, "I'm Optimus Prime," there's literally a pause, and I remember the theater erupting. Like, yeah, that happens. It also just happens that Marvel is structured more like a sitcom, I would say. You know, they have those pauses without a laugh track because the audience is the laugh track. So, you know, it is what it is.